Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. And for Golden State, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Out to the wing. Outside, Russell. Pass to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. The shot. James hits the jumper. James has got his team on the board to start the game for the Lakers.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And here's Looney. Inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Warriors making the shot. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Vanderbilt kicks to Davis. The pass to Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. And it's Looney with the rebound. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Here's Russell with the three, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green up on top. He's guarded by Davis. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. A three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Russell. Now here's Vanderbilt. Davis surveying the floor. Here's James. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Curry. Took him no time at all on that one.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Reeves. Out to Russell. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Curry against Russell. Outside, Green. Thompson in the post. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Out left to the wing. Russell left side. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Lakers.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
Curry against Russell. to Looney. It's Curry outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. You know, we talk so much, Brian, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
Yeah, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Great effort from AD, just getting himself in the position and then grab the rebound.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Different look here for the Warriors. Saric is checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Peyton, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Paul subbed in for Curry. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Taurean Prince comes in for LeBron. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Saric dishes the ball. Back to Saric. Peyton passes to Thompson. Not going to go that time. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Pass to Davis. Here's Vincent, defended by Paul. Back to Davis. The putback. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers also making some changes. Hayes comes in for Davis, and James subbed in for Taurean Prince. Warriors trail by 7. Curry with it. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 now.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. Cameron Reddish is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hayes in at center. Warriors trail by 6. Paul outside. And the pass to Payton. Paul dishes to Kuminga. He kicks it to Curry. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Curry's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Vincent, the pass to James. The tray. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional. Has no trouble spotting the open man.
Now here's Paul. Still scoreless. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Golden State's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes to Paul. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Curry with another miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Now James, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga from deep. LeBron with the bucket.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Paul with the ball, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Payton against LeBron. Pass to Vincent. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 8. Paul surveying the floor. Over Vincent. Can't hit from 12.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hachimura finds James. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Saric. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Gary Payton. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Reddish. The Warriors have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Here's Vincent following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Pass to James. James down the lane. Vanderbilt misses.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
On its way from Curry for 2. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The pass to LeBron. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins dishes to Paul. There's the drive. That's tipped.
Nice timing on that contested shot. Just reading it well was Rui.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James looking it over. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. from deep. And he's good on the three ball. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
Just competed. You know, we have a very good defensive team, and our guys are getting after it. I think we've been a lot better defensively than we have offensively, and some of that defense has led to some transition and some open shots.
Something your guys always fall back on. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves the pass to LeBron, and it's Davis finishing it off.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Here's Curry. 13 points in the game. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Green hasn't made one yet. A three-pointer. Wiggins buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
You think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Now Russell, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Russell passes to Reeves. Passes it to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Over Wiggins. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Curry showing toughness inside.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Outside, Russell. LeBron against Wiggins. Pass to Reeves. just his first attempt, and he knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Checked in for Green. The Lakers also with a sub. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Thompson kicks to Paul. Golden State moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Almost, but it rolls out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Now, Vanderbilt, after the missed three from Stephen Curry, knocks down the three ball.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Curry. 15 points in the game. From the arc, Steph Curry with the answer.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Kicks it to LeBron. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. LeBron's got 11 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Curry. He's got 18. And Russell gets it to go. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry finds Paul. Looney with it. Curry on the wing. Vanderbilt defending. Thompson. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
LeBron outside. Pass to Vincent. The three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers on top. They're up by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Lakers leading by 5. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. Vincent is out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Here's Vincent. The 3 ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Vincent's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. Paul outside. Here's Curry with the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Vincent the pass to Reddish. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Paul outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Curry. They double-team Curry. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
LA's gone 1 and 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Payton against James. The pass to Reddish. Shoots over Curry. A shot by Reddish, no good. Warriors trail by 6. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Paul right side. 6 to shoot. The 19-footer is on the money.
That's a signature shot from Chris Paul, still knocking down 15 to 18-footers.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
He was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Russell. Davis in the corner. Vanderbilt kicks to James. Left side, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Over Looney. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Wiggins. Fires from way outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 28, Rui Hachimura. Time to get wild and make some noise for your Warriors Knicks team.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Drawn right side. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Hachimura. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Over Wiggins. Out to Russell. James against Wiggins. Another miss by James.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Russell against Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Here's Looney. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out. He sends the ball right up.
Now here's Hachimura. And a wide open look for James. James connects from deep.
And LeBron James is going to take every crucial possession over. Outstanding shot there.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to LeBron. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
Curry against Russell. Green, the pass to Looney. Thompson from long range. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
LeBron against Wiggins. James in the post. Over Wiggins. James misses.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
It's hauled in by LeBron. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so they foul intentionally.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And typically, he's reliable from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Green. Off target with his 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Curry on the wing. From outside the arc, gets the three to fall.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're ahead by 3. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seconds left in the game. And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And LeBron has been in these spots a clutch performer from the line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you looked aggressive out there. How did you get to your groove tonight?
The defense set the tone for not only myself but for our team. And, offensively, we were still trying to figure it out. So I felt there was need for me to kind of turn up the pressure a little bit offensively, see if I could get something going to the hoop, get into a good flow, and I was able to do that.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun to watch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, LeBron James.